Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping to another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some more RTA for you guys, and we're going to be having to try pretty hard. Now, there might be something on your screen that you're probably wondering why is there, but we'll ignore that, we'll get to that later. For right now though, we're hopping into a match. I am so sorry guys. And we are going for a first pick. So, I've been playing quite a bit over the past couple of days, but I haven't really been recording. And the reason why is because I've been trying to climb, and sometimes recording and doing the commentaries distracts me from the end goal of what I'm trying to do, which is, you know, go higher in the rankings. Because talking, some of you guys might not realize this, but talking while explaining your thoughts while trying to play the game is actually quite difficult at the same time. But yeah, we've been slowly making progress. I've been losing my mind over the past few days. But here we are. Hua Young and Aola picked out. We're going for DJB, and I think I also want to go for. What else do I want to go for? I want to go for another. I want to go for a knight of some sort. I don't know if I want A-Raz. I might go something like FCC. FCC is not too bad into something like Hua Young, because it's extra bulk that she has to get through in terms of the barrier. Right, so we got 3 support units. Our last 2 units have to be pretty hard carries here. Sage, Ball, and Solitaria. Okay, that is not what I expected. Dilibet isn't fantastic here. Ed is though, so let's go for Ed. And what else could we go for? What's another character that's pretty good here? I could go Champ Z. Champ Z is pretty slow. Do I have a high resistance DPS unit? I don't think so. I think we go Ed. And then I think we go Dilibet. I think let's go Dilibet. And then we go Ed. Right, I think this is okay. Should be okay. We'll see how it plays out. I might ban the Hua Young here, because we only have 1 DPS, and she can hit that DPS, and it would not be good. What was this last pick gonna be? Shu? If it's a Shu, and they go after my Ed, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Huh. Do I want to fight Hua Young, or do I want to fight Shu? Fight Hua Young or fight Shu? That's tough. I think we fight the Hua Young. Yeah, I think we fight the Hua Young. He's letting Ed go through, right? That's why he's picking Shu. I think we can beat the Hua Young here. Oh, he's not letting... Oh, shoot. Okay, never mind. I think we lost. Wow, the bait and switch. I see how it is. Oh boy, I don't think we can beat Hua Young with just a Dilibet. Yeah, that was not the right thing here. Let's go for the Vigor buff though. I would like to go for that. And I think I'm gonna provoke the Hua Young. I think I have to. There's no way for him to cleanse, so let's go for this. There we go. That at least buys us 1 turn here. Alright, going for the DJB, huh? Well, let us go for a S1 on the Hua Young. Push up the Aola. If she goes for the S3, Dilibet gets to cut at the very least. Okay, no, he's just gonna go for the DJB. He has to go for DJB. Alright. Solitaria could go for the Dilibet, and I would not be able to cleanse. Oh, he's just going to go for AoEs, I see. Okay. Which isn't the worst thing ever. I guess we just have to focus down the Hua Young, and I think we'll be fine. We have an attack down, but it's okay. We're gonna save Dilibet's cleanse. There's no reason to go for this right now. Alright, we're controlling the Hua-Young. Because FCC also has Provoke. DJB could potentially stun, and Dilibet could silence. This is gonna be... See, the higher I climb, the more weird matches I find myself in. Like these, right? They're just awkward. They're just awkward. Hua-Young is about halfway down the CR bar. Okay. Do I go for this? I believe so. Yeah, let's go for the extra turn. Let's just do a little bit of chip damage onto the Hua-Young. And... I think I go for the stun. No stun. Sage Ball goes. Does he sleep Dilibet? Nope, does not get to sleep Dilibet. Can we? Silence. Oh, she resisted! Oh no. That's pretty bad actually, because now he can probably take down my Dilibet here. And it's not looking too good. Is he gonna hit the Dilibet? No, he's gonna hit DJB. Or, C. Lilius. Okay. Dilibet has to survive this. If we don't survive this, I think it's over. Yep, he's going right for Dilibet. He's not doing a ton of damage. Okay, there we go. We did survive. We did cut. Now he's gonna try to sleep me. Did not work yet again. Alright, blinded Aola. Okay. Sure. Let us keep going for this right here. And I think what I'll do is I'll pop the immunity buff, and I'm gonna push the C. Lilius up, because I really, really need to take down my opponent's Hua-Young here, so let's go for it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're in a good position. I think now we're in a decent position. Dilibet cannot heal though, that's the problem. He can still chip away at her. Okay, but my opponent gives up. Whew! Alright. There we go. I think we just have a little too much bulk for him to deal with. That was interesting. And for some reason, I cannot leave the battle. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that was interesting. Did not expect that to go in that direction, especially because he chose the Shu and then banned Ed. Probably assuming that I would ban the Shu and then he'd have problems dealing with Ed. Okay, I get first pick again, so let's ban Politis and Aravi. I'm banning Aravi because it's a little too easy for these players to transition to Cleave. It's not that I don't have the answers to her, it's that the Cleave teams that use her as an anchor are the ones that are more troublesome to deal with. So that's why she is gone here. Let's go for C. Lilius. People like to go Hua-Young. So as you can see, C. Lilius provides a bit of control against Hua-Young, which is quite nice, especially if my opponent doesn't have a cleanser like in the last match. Don't know why they went full control, but oh well, we take them. We take those. Alright, my opponent goes for Bunny Dom, which is a very aggressive unit, and Ron as well. Again, highly aggressive. So let us go for a Rimuru pick, and I think we'll go for a DJB as well. I banned Politis, right? Do we go DJB? I think we go DJB. Yeah, DJB is not bad here. So DJB and Rimuru could both potentially cut my opponents. Moon Bunny Dom is gonna push up though, and Hua-Young could be an issue. Oh wow, are they just gonna turtle up around the Hua-Young? Interesting. Alright, that is not what I expected. So I could go for a Earth Selene here, probably. Yeah, we can go for an Earth Selene. Oh, but if I do that and he picks another fire unit here, I might be screwed. This is not a Kairon match. I think we go Earth Green Celine, and then we also go for... I feel like we have to go for some sort of an ice unit. Let us go for Summer Break Charlotte as well. This seems like a weird team, but I think my units can take enough turns to give Summer Charlotte at least a couple of dual attack chances here. Oh, actually, Spectre Tenebria. So he's banning the Celine, I bet. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna ban the Hua Young. If he doesn't ban Celine, then he can't use any of his non-attack skills for these 3 units. Otherwise, Spectre Tenebria gets 1 shot. If he bans Celine, Summer Charlotte is hopefully tanky enough and will be able to AoE with our dual attacks and take down that Spectre Tenebria. It's a race against time, basically. Oh, DJB gets banned! Whoa! Okay, that is not what I expected. Well, Celine has a self-cleanse. Charlotte has a self-cleanse as well. We're definitely getting outsped by my opponents here, because my Sea Lilius is quite slow. She's only like 287 speed. But hopefully if he goes for S2, well, he can't go for S2, right? He just has to slam S3. But then Bunny Dom can't S3 either. See, it's weird, right? He's in a predicament. Oh, wait. That is not what he wanted to do. Unless it goes into Ron. Oh, Celine does go into Ron. Alright, but we do cut. We do get to cut, and... what do we go for? We go for Bunny Dom? I think so, because she should be squishier than the Amelia. Oh, Guardian Ice Crystals on her as well. Alright, that is not great for us. Ron sacrificed himself there for the Tenebria. Now, the thing is, Rimuru is pretty tanky, though. Can Spectre kill Rimuru? I don't think so. He's on Proof of Valor and he's 20k HP. So Rimuru gets to counter this, and we get to steal immunity and an attack buff for the team, which isn't too bad. And I can probably nuke Amelia, so we can probably win this. And he's gonna go for an S3, probably onto Summer Charlotte. No! Oh, onto the Rimuru. Okay, well we do have Proof of Valor. He should have Soul Burned. Alright, and now we get to go. Let's go ahead and pop the Amelia here. Okay, very nice. Let us go for the extra turn. Celine went, Rimuru went. Alright, Sea Lilius goes. Let us go for this right here. Okay, so Bunny Dom and Amelia get to go. She's already pushed the Spectre with an attack buff, I believe. Yeah, Amelia already pushed, Bunny Dom already pushed. So they can't really do anything here. She can heal, but that's about it. Alright, so my units will be taking a turn here. Let us go for this hit. Summer Charlotte dual attacking. Very nice. Okay, Celine going for the bonk, and let me just go for... I can just Soul Burn this for an AoE. Yeah, let's just do it. We have an attack buff, right? Yeah, there we go. So, finishing things off quite nicely. Summer Charlotte paying off. Now, the reason I chose her is because it traps my opponent in draft a little bit, because they cannot just pick a second fire unit on top of the Hua Young, because that would screw over Celine and Rimuru. So I needed an ice unit, but I didn't want to use Shu, because Shu is a little RNG, right? At least Charlotte can guarantee her dual attacks with her passive, because God knows I would never ever get random dual attack. You know, just out of nowhere. Right, let's ban Ravi and... oh no, hang on, my opponent's going first, right? Yeah, let's ban Ravi and let's ban Sea Lilius. I've been changing up my picks depending on what my opponent goes for. So Politis and Flitica banned, that's quite good. So my opponent can't first pick Sea Lilius or a Ravi now, which are two units that I really don't want to fight against as a first pick, because then it's too easy for them to pivot to between aggro and standard. Alright, DN being picked out though means that I can probably go for a Rimuru pick. Yeah, let's go for DJB. And let us go for a Rimuru pick. Notice I'm not picking A-Roz anymore, and there's a reason for it. It's not that A-Roz is bad, it's that I have to change up my playstyle because I felt like I was stagnating in terms of how I was drafting. By not picking A-Roz first, it actually lets me kind of focus more on what my opponent is picking rather than me trying to force my drafts to work, my playstyle to work. I'm getting to the point where people are playing with weird things and it is not very fun. Now A-Roz, I still occasionally first pick him. So yeah, that is a small change you guys might have noticed. Now for you guys, you're seeing daily uploads, right? Ooh, Straze, hang on. What do I do here? Dien, Hua-Young, Straze. I go Aola here. Yeah, this is an Aola match. For sure, we go Aola, and then we can also go Kisei, because I'm not scared of picking her, because I have Rimuru, right? So we go fast now, and we're going to try to snipe down my opponent's units. So my Aola, actually, I re-geared her. She's quite fast now, which is nice. Ooh, ML Ken! ML Ken, really? Huh. How do we fight ML Ken? How do we fight against this team? Straze, Spectre, ML Ken. Ooh. Do we go Summer Charlotte here? Let's go Summer Break Charlotte, because she can't be countered attack and she's an AoE, right? So let's go for this. Let's ban the Hua-Young. So even if Dien goes, I don't think Straze can take the turn after her. My DJB is quite fast. My Aola should be faster. Ooh, okay. Rimuru banned. Quite interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Because ML Ken, if it's a resist Ken, can be a little frightening. Now, Summer Charlotte might not have been the pick here, but it is definitely one of my panic picks in the moment. She could be okay. We'll see. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop this. S3. Oh, Dien is this a resist Dien? Wow, are you kidding me? That's crazy. Okay. I was not expecting a resist Dien to come out. Do we go for the immunity buff? I think so. Let's go ahead and push up the Summer Charlotte here. We have Souls to Soul Burn as well. Okay, Kisei can take the turn. Now, do I sacrifice Kisei to the Ken? Let's go for it. Let's take out the Spectre Tenebria, and Ken is actually quite low as well. Okay, there we go. So Ken gets to heal up, but that is perfectly fine. He's gonna go for some damage here. Okay, but we get Skill Null, and Skill Null is huge actually, because we cannot die now because well, I can Soul Burn and he doesn't counter, but because I have this, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna save my Soul Burns. I have Skill Null, so I'm feeling pretty safe. Let's go for this. It's not gonna kill, but I'm also not gonna take too much damage. Okay. Actually, I just healed him up even more than he was before. Well, that actually crit. Wow. Can Aola not crit? That would be great. There we go. Okay. Can we not crit? There we go, very nice. Can we not crit, please? Okay, very nice. And we silenced him, not that it matters. We go for this. Alright, enhanced dual attack. We can blind? No, I don't think we can blind him. Aola has effectiveness. This is a resist ML Ken. So he cannot counterattack these hits. Let's go ahead and strip the attack buff here. There we go, very cool. Let's push up the Summer Charlotte. I don't want DJB to accidentally counter and for him to get a heal. Okay, good. We get the attack buff because we got full focus, and I think this should go for it. Nice! Summer Charlotte was the correct pick, so he cannot counterattack when I soul burn. Summer Charlotte pulling through, so there you go. Against an MO Ken. He would have, if I picked any other unit, I think he definitely would have won, right? If I picked any other unit, so I'm glad I panic picked Summer Charlotte because I used her in a previous match. That's quite nice, quite cool. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Alright, I get first pick, so I'm gonna ban Politis and Aravi, just so I can secure C. Lilius. Now, if the C. Lilius is banned, Aeola's banned too, very nice. So whenever this situation happens, right, I actually first pick Hua Young, because now my opponent has to deal with a Hua Young pick. And depending on what they go for, I can show you guys some nice little follow-up draft options that I've actually been using as well. Okay, Rimuru and Araz. Wow, there's a little lag there. But Rimuru and Araz being picked out, which is okay. What would I do against Rimuru and Araz? Rimuru into Hua Young is okay. Araz is a knight that I like having, but not always required. So here, we can go for, since I don't really know what my opponent's going for, let's tank up a little. We go FCC, and we go DJB. FCC and DJB give me flexibility into this Araz, especially with his barrier in the back that protects his team. Oh, and Bellion gets picked out too! Alright. Well, you know what's good into Rimuru and Bellion? And actually, you know what's good into this whole top team right here? Fire Ravi, of course. Now, if we go for Fire Ravi, my opponent, I'm gonna ban whatever my opponent last picks. So I need another unit that I can use to fight these. To fight these four. What's another unit that's pretty good into all of these? I'd say Carrot, right? So let's go Fire Ravi, and let's go Carrot. Oh, can we select the Fire Ravi? Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of a lag here. And let's go Researcher Carrot. Yeah, there we go. This is a team that looks quite nice. Carrot has self-cleanse, self-healing. Fire Ravi has self-healing as well. DJB can cleanse and push. We get immunity. Ed... Does that even matter? Yeah, we just ban Ed. Because we can fight the first four. No matter who he bans here, we can fight the first four, I believe. I think we'll be fine. Okay, Hua Young gets banned, which is probably what I thought, given his slow team here, but it does give me the opportunity to use Fire Ravi and Carrot together, which is really strong into Rimuru, and pretty good into Bellion as well. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Rimuru. If I can stun him, fantastic. Proof of Valor. Of course I don't hit the stun though. He's gonna go ahead and counter. I'd rather him counter early and just get this barrier, right? So he can do 5,000 damage, 8,000 if he hits someone with immunity. He goes for Carrot. Okay. But you see, that didn't really do that much damage overall. Ravi is defense broken, but he doesn't have a nuker, right? Bellion is not a nuker, and so it's not really going to deal that much overall to my Ravi. Okay, I can go for an S3. I think I will. I think I'm going to go for the S3, just because I can. I'm on Etika's Scepter anyway, so we might as well just spit these out. Burn the Calric, which is okay. Pushed up the Fire Ravi, which is also nice. Let us go for the Skill Nullifier. Hopefully Bellion doesn't counter again, but... Let's see. Oh, Elbrus procced. So we get counter, but it pushes up my Fire Ravi, so that's the good thing. It does push up my Ravi, so I can go ahead and deal some damage to the Rimuru. Oh nice, we got a little dual attack, that did not matter. maybe the 200 damage from FCC will matter later. Alright, can Ravi counter though? My opponent's hitting Ravi here. She does not counter, which is quite a shame. I can go for a barrier inversion here, because Cowric used his S2, so why not? And we can also push up the team, because Bellion's about to go, and she has an S3 that can provoke. So we're going to prevent that from happening. Prevent the control. ML Cowric is already stripped. We're going to force the ML Cowric to buff here. And we're going to focus down the Rimuru, because I don't want him to have another S3. Could be a bit problematic in the future. Bellion can Soul Burn, but all it does is it really pushes up my Fire Ravi. And I'm going to get a nice little S3 here. Good thing Carrot's heal buff did not get stripped. I say that, but now Bellion's probably going to counter yet again. Okay. Oh, nice! Bellion did not counter. We get a little heal buff going. Let's continue hitting this Rimuru. Another little 200 chip damage attack. Yeah, let's keep hitting him. There's no reason not to. Right, if Ravi gets hit into the Sigurd Scythe range, we're going to be looking at pretty nice damage incoming. We can't Soul Burn though, because Bellion exists. That should be okay. He might take out my DJB though. Oh yeah, there we go. So DJB goes down. It's just FCC with the other two fire units. I'm gonna need to try to get rid of this Rimuru, because he is, yeah, 2 turns, right? So let's go for this. I know everyone has immunity, but we can at least strip a buff here. Okay. Stripped on the Cowric and the A-Rods. You can go for the Fire Ravi strip here. Get rid of her immunity. Okay, and put the attack down. Sigurd Scythe proccing. Great, let's provoke the A-Rods. No, resist. Okay. Let's continue going for the Rimuru. They have defense buff and I have attack down, so I can't really do much. Oh, he can go for... Okay, he's gonna go for the carrot. Unfortunately, strip my heal buff. Hit the FCC. Now, here's the dangerous part. Rimuru has his Analyze back up, and he has 1 turn until he can get his S3. Bellion goes for the S3 here. Notice that my Fire Ravi has not countered once. Okay, there we go. Finally, getting a counterattack. Got rid of the attack down. I hope he... Oh, nice. He hit me, but I did not manage to get anything there. Okay, we detonated the burns. Is Raz gonna Soul Burn attack a Ravi? Oh no, he's gonna go for the... He's just gonna S1 the carrot. Okay. Unfortunately, nothing there. No stun. Oh, come on. Give me 1 more turn with carrot. 1 more turn. Don't immunity buff. Oh, he has it. Oh, he's gonna do it. Rimuru has an S3 now, which is very unfortunate for me. Yeah, we're gonna need like a dual attack here, please. No. Alright. Yeah, not looking too good. He's gonna attack down the Fire Ravi. We resisted, which is actually quite nice. If he attacks Fire Ravi, we can probably cut and take down the Rimuru. No, he's gonna go for the dual attack. Okay. Oh, but we weren't able to cut with the Fire Ravi. He's gonna go for... Oh, yeah, this might take us down. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Oh well. We were on a nice little win streak there, so not too bad. The, yeah, my Fire Ravi just never countered that match. That Bellion countered quite a bit. Now, I know he has Elbrus and I don't, but Ravi was hit a few times, and I think she only countered once in total. So, Anyway, I think we had the correct team to go into his. I just think we didn't perform, right? Ravi didn't counter. She didn't cleanse herself very well. Bellion countered a little too much, stripped a lot of our defensive buffs that were on my team, especially immunity. Alright, let's go for this. My opponent gets first pick, so we're going to ban these two. And let's see, this is our last match of the day. Can we end on a good note? Sea Lilius banned, Ron banned, which is always nice. Ron and a Ravi banned means my opponent's probably not going to go for a cleave. Unless they're doing some weird single target cleave or an ML Pavel cleave. Alright, Hua Young being picked out is quite standard. I like to go for DJB here. And let's go for FCC as well. Alright, so there we go. DJB and FCC into the Hua Young. And now let's see what these two picks are. These two picks, again, are the defining picks of his draft. It tells me what direction he's going in. Now, if he goes something like Amelia, he's going aggressive. If he's going DN, probably a bit more defensive. And if he goes for a Knight here, we know he's playing standard. But if he goes for something like Sid or another fast unit, Flitica perhaps as well, it could be signaling that he's going aggressive. But DJB and FCC are two really good picks in this moment because it allows me to pivot very easily. These are two very defensive pivots, right? FCC is a fantastic damage mitigator against cleave. DJB is as well because he can push himself up and then you can cleanse your whole team and push up, right? See, look, DN and Flitica kind of guessed it from my experiences with other players. Okay, but then these two units are actually pretty good into a standard team as well, which is why they're fantastic here. Let's see, I can go for Aola. Aola seems like a decent pick here. Yeah, I feel like Aola's a pretty decent pick here. But then what do we use into the Hua Young? Do we go Kisei? Do we speed contest this? Do we go Kisei? No, I think we just go Aola here. And you know what? I'm gonna have to bring it out. We're gonna have to bring out the big guns. Let's go. Gonna bring out the Bellion. I am so sorry for those of you guys who are watching, longtime viewers, and you know my stance on this unit. But we have to climb, and I caved in, and now we have this abomination. I am so sorry, but it is what it is. I cannot draft Spectre Tenebria safely when she's not pre-banned. But now, my opponent can't draft Spectre Tenebria safely because she's not pre-banned. And I think we can do okay. Let's see how this plays out. Alright, Charlotte being picked, that's fine. I hope his last pick is also a unit I'm fine with, because then we can ban the Hua Young. So I'm not going to go for Spectre Tenebria because Charlotte exists, but he also can't Soulburn Charlotte to turn cycle. Oh, that hurts. I really actually wanted to go for Archdemon down here, but now that he has this team, what can we do? Now that he has this team, we can go for... Do we go for Spectre Tenebria? Maybe. Maybe we go for Spectre Tenebria, and we ban the Charlotte. No, we have Aola as unbuffable. Is he banning Aola, though? I think he's banning Aola. If he bans Aola, I have to ban this. But if he doesn't ban Aola, I can ban... I still ban this, I think. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's ban the Hua Young. Oh, he's banning Spectre Tenebria. Alright, it's Bellion versus the world. Uh-oh. I don't think Bellion can do this. Not against Archdemon and Fire Charlotte. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in big trouble, but Hey, my Aola got re-geared, and I didn't tell you guys this, but now she's 282 speed, so she goes before Dian's and silences them, so now they cannot really do anything, which is nice. So Dian gets to waste a turn, everyone's unbuffable. Charlotte being unbuffable is huge, by the way, because that just means we get... Ooh, do I push the team up? I think so. I think I pushed the team up. DJB gets a chance to turn cycle, right? With everyone being silenced, he's not going to take that much damage. So I think we're good here. Let's just also go for... I don't wanna hit that Archdemon. Let's chip down this Charlotte. We don't need the skill nullifier as of right now. Okay, he's gonna go for Bellion. Oh, that's a damage Flitica. Interesting. So let us go for an S3, see if we can provoke anything here. My Bellion is not plus 15 Mola, by the way. I don't have enough Molas, so that is unfortunate for me. He stripped the immunity buff, actually. Oh. Can we silence? Yes, we can. We silence the DN, so we can control her. Everyone is provoked. Let's go ahead and hit the Fire Charlotte. Nice little dual attack for some chip damage. Charlotte can only single target attack when she is, she does not have a buff, which is good. Bellion got sealed though, which is not very good, but Aola cleanses that, so we're okay. Disgusting unit, I know. Let us hit the Charlotte back. Okay. Oh, we get blinded and we get sealed, and my opponent procs yet again. Oh boy, that is kind of disgusting, don't you think? Kind of disgusting. Let's go for a Soulburn S3 so we can get skill nullifiers up. The problem is my Archdemon never counters like this. Wow, and he seals my FCC too. Oh my gosh, that is awful. Can we do this? Oh, and it counters, and I miss. Oh my god, that is... Wow, we're gonna die to this, this Archdemon. It's a squishy Archdemon too, only 12k health. Bellion is not, well, did Bellion get sealed, actually? No? No? The counterattack is not in her, there we go. Yeah, because she's on counter set. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, Bellion doesn't have the built-in Elbrus, we're fine. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Can Bellion counter? Bellion's just not wow, my units just do not like to counterattack or anything. Let's go for this. Alright, can I go for Soulburn? Alright, and now DN can actually buff, and I think we're in trouble. I think Archdemon's got this. Wow, I cannot believe that. The counters from the Archdemon. Wow. And now she's attack buff, so she'll do a ton of damage. And she procs yet again. Oh, that is just awful. Well, sometimes that's just how it is. And he puts a little emote at the end too. Hopefully it's a friendly one, but... You know, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.